Hello and welcome to my channel. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Rachel with Rachel Hogan's Art. We'll be using pencils today. Today is pencil day. Oh, hello, Boat God. Fabby, hello, you're back. Oh, what a joy to see you both. Thank you for coming and joining my stream tonight. How have you been? I've decided I'm just going to draw and maybe use some colored pencils. No paint today. No paint. I am painted out. And I have my tea. And someone got it for me, and you can't read it, but it says, "Sometimes you forget you are awesome. So this is your reminder." Which is good because we all need a reminder that we're awesome. Because we're all awesome. Oh God, you've been really good today. Well, that's so good to hear. Any something special? Oh, you had pancakes at summer school. What kind? Just regular blueberry? And Fabby, how have you been? Fabby. So happy that you're here. Thank you for joining tonight. And about one moment, we'll begin our journey of our pencil drawing. We've got some tools and my favorite eraser. I keep it in a plastic bag. It keeps it fresh. It doesn't look pretty, but I'm telling you, this little guy erases better than anything. It's a kneaded eraser. It comes square. You got to give it some squishes. Oh, and you had chocolate chip. Yum, and regular. Oh, that's good. Chocolate chip pancakes. What a great way to start your day. All right. So what are we drawing today? I didn't really have anything decided, and I usually do, so I guess we'll do an abstract. We'll do something abstract-y. And this is a graphite pencil. H. Chocolate chips. So how is camp going? That's really, really awesome. Or summer school, I should say, not camp. Sorry. Yes, we have our, what do you call it? Our pencil thingies. Just smush around the pencil. And probably if I turn it this way, you can see just as well. And you can see my tools. A couple of my tools. And I had a little one. Oh, here it is. It's a little tiny for details. Detailed work. So camp is going good, and you can call it a camp if I want. Okay, cool. Some people there call it a camp anyway. All right. Summer school, summer camp, whatever, as long as you're having a good time. All right, so we'll start with, where's my circles? My cheat circles. I could draw a circle on my own. I do enjoy that. But I guess we'll use this thing. And it has this little pokey thing that pops right out, so it doesn't hurt you, and then it pops back in when you close it. It's really cool. So we'll just start with a circle. Make it a small circle, I suppose. There we go. Around. Whoops. And let's see, maybe I should angle this a little bit more this way so you can see outside of my hand a little bit better. Did I bump my pencil? Ugh. Okay, see the hole? And that's where I started, so I'll pick it up from there. I was never really good with these thingamajiggies, but this one does have like the things so you can see like where you're at. So if you forget, you can remember. Like this one was at a little bit past 0. It's kind of cool. Robuxoli 2382. Hello. How do you clean stumps? Oh, that's what they're called. I could not think of the name. I really don't, because I like the pencil buildup that I get on these. And so this one I use, it's really old, and I've used this one. And you can see it's kind of less, well, one of them is less pointy and one of them is more pointy. There we go. I think you can see the difference. And for me, I just keep it there. And if I don't want any lead on my pencil, I can always get a new stump on my stump, I should say. So, or I suppose you could take a paper towel. Let's try that. You must draw as well, because you know what this is called. You do art. But you know, you could do this and just kind of wipe it off till it's gone. And I mean, it's still going to be dark, but when you go on your paper, it's still going to have, yeah, it'll still have color. So I guess you'd have to just get a new one. So I've never really cleaned it. So you can see, even wiping it off, all of the color that's still left on there. So if I want to shade this, I'm just going to easily make a moon shape and just pencil that in with old pencil that's still on here, and I don't even have to worry about it, you know. Sometimes I've used charcoal. I try to keep the charcoal and the pencil one separate. I don't know, does that answer your question? You really, I don't know. I mean, and they're made of paper. There are some where, like this one, can you see these little lines where you tear it? You can tear the paper until you get it to where you want it to be. So that is another option. And this little one is for details. So we're going to just draw a little bit. We'll say this is an eye because there's a hole there now from when I stuck my pencil thing in there. So we're going to make this an eye. And I just kind of sketch that in. So now I can just draw that because it gave me a little idea of where I'm going to put the eye. Like so. Oh, nice. Thank you. And this is going to be my eye. So, I mean, I really like the stumps because they don't really clean I mean, I don't think that the purpose is for that, but for tiny stuff, and yeah, and you can find the peel away ones, but for me, I like it. It gives me a way to put shade and shadows in. And then when I want to take them out, I use the stump, not the stump, the kneaded eraser, and you can shape this too. So the best part about this is the shaping. Hey, Monashali, you found me. How long have you been looking? Well, I'm so glad you did find me. What a pleasure. Now you got to mark me in your book there. In your book. I can't even talk tonight. Um, hit subscribe and like, and if you want to hit a one of those bell things. Months. You've been looking for months? I'm so sorry. Oh, we have got to get that fixed. What was it that made it so hard for you to find me again? We'll have to rectify that. For sure. So I guess we're going to start with this eye. And I'm going to give it some... That's one of my favorite things to draw, is our eyes. Eyes are the windows to our souls. So I guess that means we have a soul. Hardy, hardy, haha. Maybe 2024 or so years. What? Like a year ago? Yeah, the notification bell. That's what I was trying to say, Boat God. Thank you. I'd give you some hearts. Where's my heart? Giving Boat God a heart for that. Thanks, Boat God. And you know what? I hope I'm saying it right. Manashali. I'm probably butchering it. I'm giving you a heart too. Thank you for looking so hard and not giving up on finding me. Thank you. I've been working very hard on trying to stream every Tuesday and Thursday night. And one of those things, we want to put a little hook in there so it gives us a little shadow in the eyeball itself. And then we'll do a little bit of a, I don't know if you can even see this. I'm going to move the camera a little closer. This is very tiny. Oh, I get hearts. Thank you. Oh, they're both getting hearts. Yay. Oh, God, you're awesome. Yes. You'll find, what can I call you? Do you have a nickname? Monet Shelley? Do you remember the guys who had How Loves? Okay. Click. I'm trying to read this. Hit me and you called me a Lemaire. Well, that sounds familiar. I'm not sure I'm reading that right. I do remember calling someone Lemaire. Can I call you that still? Lemaire. That doesn't even sound like your name, though. Do you have a special name you'd rather be called? Because it's me. Aw, that is so beautiful. Well, thank you. And how have you been? What have you been doing all this time? That's my question for you tonight. What have you been doing with yourself? I'm so happy you found me. I do make up nicknames. I do like nicknames. That's a thing, I guess. So I'm adding some pencil here. Now this is a hard, H is hard. pencil, so I don't think I'm going to get a lot of extra pencil to put on this. Let's see. Boat God reunion party. Yes, that's always wonderful. I'm so happy. So you're drawing and you love nicknames. Oh, that's awesome because I love making up nicknames. So I'll call you Lamar. La Marie. Oh, that makes more sense. La Marie sounds gorgeous. Molari, Moncherie. So you'll be La Marie, if I can remember that. So right now, it looks like an eyeball. The coolest eyeglasses ever. These glasses are going to be... I used to have a pair of round sunglasses. They're kind of like octagonal. They were so cool. And they had a yellow tint. They looked like John Lennon sunglasses. If anyone knows who that is. La Marie, you were like the lady. I remember the lady had Rachel, but all seen is Miss Rachel for babies. Oh my gosh, I know. That's what I've been hearing about too. Miss Rachel. She's hogging all the attention now. So not cool. And you're definitely not a baby, thank goodness. So now, we'll say this is an eye with a big round glasses. This is fun. See, I had no idea what I was going to draw tonight. And I just start with a circle, and then your question gave me some shading. So we're going to give her a little more shading in here. Because it's going to show a little more depth. I'm going to give her some skin and a nose. So this eye won't just be all by itself. And an eyebrow. So I think that's my favorite thing. I just really love, like, I don't know, I love the shading. It's so simple, and I don't have to use a paper towel. I do like to do little hairs. I don't know why. It's just something I like because I think eyebrows, you know, they have hair. That's what they're made up of, not just pencil. I can't remember what I was calling you. La Marie or Monet Chalet. My brother loves Miss Rachel. Oh, he does? Oh, how old is your brother? And by the way, Boat God, how is your brother? I haven't even asked you about your family lately. You haven't said anything, so I'm assuming things are good. And I'm going to need a little bit heavier pencil. Where did I just put all those? I had a big bucket of pencils. Here we go. Big bag of pencils. Okay. And this one is HB. What am I drawing with right now? I'm using graphite. This one might be charcoal. Okay, hold on. So Febby is good. Good to hear that, Febby. Timothy Stone, hello. And how are you today? Thank you for joining my stream tonight. What a blessing. And how have you been? And Timothy Stone, that name sounds really familiar. Have we met before? Oh God, your brother's turning 6 next year. That's exciting. Okay, this is a B pencil. I made a chart of which ones are heavier and which ones are lighter, but I cannot remember what I did with the chart, of course. I think the B is a little softer, so it'll give us a little bit more, what do you call it? A little bit more extra pencil to move around. I'm putting a little extra right here and here, because this is where I'll be shading. All right, so this is our H, that's the hard one, and this is the H, or 4B, so that is a level 4B. And I'll take my little stump here, and you'll see that there's a little bit more pencil for shading that I'm just going to pull right off of the glasses themselves to make this face. And Mon Chérie, I have 2 now. One is 1 year old and the other is 2 months. Oh my goodness. He is a baby. Do you have to help take care of him? I should say, do you get to help take care of him? I'll just shade that in a little bit. My eyebrows all nice. And so bring this back and shadow shade from our glasses. So I think the light will be coming from this direction right here. But not too heavy. And then we get to do another circle for the other eye. And I'm going to try to get that eye, where's my ruler, as even as possible. Like, I didn't start out with an eye, and I do like things spontaneously. So there's that. So maybe I'll start that eye. So the eye should be the same roughly from end to end. So that's 1, 2, 3/4 of an inch. And I'm moving it over 3/4 of an inch so that it's kind of like the bridge of the nose. And then the eye itself, again, 3/4 of an inch is going to be the size roughly from here to here. And that's the same size as this. Now, no 2 eyes are exactly alike. Mon Chérie, I wish you could remember me. I remember nicknames. But you know what? We'll get to know each other again. That's all right. Because, you know, a lot's happened with me as well. So, like the streaming. And why am I getting so much shadow here? This is weird. There's like this shadow down here from something. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, there, that's better. I think I got it. Well, I am drawing 2 eyes now that you came aboard. So I'm going to draw. I started with a circle because I didn't know what I was going to draw. And I started in the middle of the pupil here with my little pointy thing. And so that's going to be quite a hole there. And then, so if I can get the same measurement, it was a little, that might be too much. Let's see here. It looks about the same, I think. Maybe a little bit more. So we're going to say the pupil's going to be here. So this is where the glasses are going to be. So pupil will be over here. See if I can do this. These like to slip out of my hands all the time. And the pencil isn't very sharp, so I have to really lean into it here. I have a better one, but this is the one that was in closest to me, so that's where we're using that one. All right, and we'll shut that, and the pointy thing pops back in. I love it. So I'm drawing a girl with glasses tonight, it looks like. And we started with the H pencil, so we'll stick with that for now. And this is going to be her bridge of her nose. And Febby, yes. Well, Febby is glad. Oh, thanks, Febby. Oh, where's your face? Oh, I see your face. There it is. And Monashali, I love your purple. It's my favorite color. Can I snap your picture? Of course. You can do whatever you want. I am, let's see, so this is going to be our pupil, I think it was. And the size of the eye. Stephen, hello, welcome back. And Hobby. We've got our three trio here. We got Hobby, we've got Boat God, and we've got Steve. And Mona Shali has found me again from long searching, so thank you. So we're welcoming Mona Shali. That's what I'm calling you, Mona Shali, tonight, because that sounds kind of cool too. And oops, I wish you were my art teacher. Oh, well, kind of can be for now. You can always ask me questions. And Hobby, I'm so excited. Yay. Yeah, I'm so glad you guys talked me into staying streaming. And no, it's not just us. We've got Mona Shali tonight, Hobby. She's been looking for me for like a year. And then what did I do here? I made like an eye. I was making an eye. Because I love making eyes. How have you been, Steve? Mona Shali, it sounds like marshmallow. Oh, that's how it's supposed to marshmallow? With an R? Yes, thank you, Boat God. And Stephen, never got notice when you were on. Really? Well, that's weird. It's probably because I was having technical difficulties again. And, you know, because I'm so good with, because I'm so good with technical stuff. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. And let's see, is that the side? I'm drawing that moon, crescent moon shape again. This time it's on the same side, but kind of the other side because the light's gonna... Oh, I've just confused myself. The light's gonna come from where the light's gonna come from. Where'd my other one go? That because I put the shading here, and I'm just gonna bring the bridge of the nose down. Just a little bit of shading. Yeah, I do like a lot of pencil on my stubs. And that nice moon shape. And a little bit of shadow. All right, let's see here. What is this? Oh yeah. Oh, so I see hobbies filling you in, Mona Shali. Beautiful name you picked out. Mona Ishli. Yeah, and I'd still like Lamar or whatever it was called you before. It was pretty cool. Le Marie, maybe. Yeah, I'll try to keep up. So you know me from the pen. Oh, was that when I was doing Zentangling, maybe? Yeah, I was doing Zentangle for a while. I loved it. It was so awesome. It was like a very freeing way to express yourself with the lines. And then I got carpal tunnel, and since then I had surgery, and it's almost all the way healed up. You can see I have a little bit of a scar still right there, and this part I still have like a lump, so I can still feel the, it takes about 4 to 6 months for it to really heal, and it's about been almost 2 months, so still healing. Yeah, so I didn't Zentangle for a long time because I really overdid it, but it was pretty cool. I'm going to do our little hook to get that shadow in the whites of the eyes. And bring that right out. Excuse me. What's that hobby? Rachel, please inform our good friend Bogad on what Zentangle is. She is lost. I will. I'll get a picture out here in a bit. Mona Shali, you pulled your muscle. I can't run anymore or walk. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Oh my goodness, that's so horrible. I'm sorry. Don't worry about God. You'll catch up. So let's see. I've got to get the shading down here before I forget what I'm doing again. Or shadowing or whatever it is I'm doing. It's right here. We had a nice line. But yeah, I'll get just a second. I'll get that. Where's my other pencil? We're using our for B, I forget what H and B. H is, I think, hard, and B is a soft. And I don't remember why it's a B. I used to know like the answers to everything, but it's been a bit since I've talked about it, like, just talked. So let's give her some eyebrows on this side. And we're going to use our H1 because I like to draw the hair on the eyebrows. So Steve, did you say what you've been up to? Because I don't know if you did or not. What'd you do today? Did you eat any star fruit? uh, oh, Mona Shalee, it took you 5 minutes to get up the stairs. Oh my gosh. And Hobby, you've got tendonitis? Uh-oh. You guys got to get better. You're too young for this. Take care of your muscles. Make sure you stretch. Very important. So when you get to be my age, you can still do yoga. Yogi dog. Yogi dog. Downward dog is yoga, actually. Okay. It's starting to look more like two eyes. For B, oh, I'm going to use the hard pencil for her little eyelashes because I don't want those to blur too much. Like a little dot and pull down, a little dot, pull down, pull down, pull down, dot and down, dot and down, dot and down. And you don't want eyelashes all perfect. You got to have some that are all screwy because no eyelashes are perfect after all. Even the fake ones. All right. Mona Shalee is a full-grown man. Then why is it? That's cool. Life goes fast. I was just 19. Stephen, few more ripening on the tree. Okay, so you've got some more star fruit ripening. That's good. All right, so Lamarar or Mona Shalee. So how old are you now? Did you say you were 19? What did you say? Life goes fast. I was just 19. Yeah, so was I. So was I. How about you, Steve? You were just 19 too, weren't you? We were 19 together. Yeah, this does not look very round. I think I didn't do too well with my circle thingy majiggy. And Steve, you'll have to tell me what it's called again because I can't remember. And it's this thing, the the thing, and I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it on here. I think this time because I don't know why I can't remember what it's called. My brain is just full of farts, brain farts. Mm. 20 is not old. 20 is not old. All right, I'm gonna write compass down here just for you, Steve. Where's my, let me get my Sharpie and write it. C O comp S. Was that one S or two? Two. Compass. Gotcha. Okay. See if that'll help. Monshali, you're going to be a YouTuber. Well, that is exciting. What are you going to do? Draw? Steven. 2. All right, Steven's 2. If you watch Cash and Smia is called, okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to keep drawing with my pencils while you guys all chat like awesome people. But I'm glad you found me. And do you have an art teacher, La Marie? That's what I called you before, so that's what I'll call you again. La Marie? Do you have an art teacher, or have you had art schooling? And she's looking this way, so we'll see a little bit of the eyeglass. But let's see. And you guys know, because I can't help it, I am a color freak. I must put color in the eyes. And they are blue, like the sky. Okay. Oh, more hearts, yay! Now, can we see that? You know what? My thing is down all the way. I wish it would zoom in and out, but I can't get this thing to zoom in and out. It's just on my phone. And once I start streaming, it doesn't let me do anything. All right. Oh, you are in art school. Okay. That's cool. Which one? Steve, I'm trying to catch up with you. Oh, you have 2 star fruit? Is that what you were saying? You said 2 about something. I'm going to say star fruit. All right. So have you been to Publix lately? Been shopping? Oh, and I heard Margaret was really doing well, Steve, just so you know. Because we love Margaret. She is awesome. She's looking for a job up in Arizona right now. So her surgery went okay, which is great. All right. 2S. Oh, yeah, as in compass. Okay, I see. So I'm kind of bringing down some more pencil here. Giving our eye a little more shadow. Definitely this side a little more shadow. And we don't want the whites too white, of course, because there are no whites of the eyes. They are bluish or greenish, sometimes yellowish even. Man, I miss my charcoals. I haven't done charcoals in so long. So this is another thing I like about stubs is you can, before you actually draw, you can get the feel for what you want to draw, like, you know, like where the nose is going to be and how long, and let's see, come down here, come down here, and then here's going to be a little booger hole. What? Who's drinking? The art school is called Art College School. Name equals painting makes the setting. I wish my sister would pop in. Miss Mana. Oh, she's 3 hours behind my time. So like right now here it's 10. Oh, it's 10 o'clock already. We've only got 15 minutes left for my hour. And I don't even have her nose in yet. But anyway, she's 3 hours behind. So here it's 10 at night. So I count backwards 10, 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7. It's only 7 p.m. where she is. So we're going to do the shadow, nose, a little shading here. And a few more eyebrows. There we go. That was too skinny. I know square eyebrows are kind of in right now, but they're cool. But I think like I've always liked a little more natural look personally. And let me find my, I'm going to use a really soft, here's an 8B. This one is probably super soft. So I'm going to use that one. Is Mana on here? Mana, look at all these stars. Manifest Mana. Oh, Hobby, that's awesome. Nobody wants to go to the UK and drink. Drinking is bad. It makes you feel sick. Don't drink. I'm drinking tea tonight. Thank you, Hobby, for manifesting my sister, Mana. That's okay. That's okay. We'll let that soak in for a while, okay? And you know, maybe tonight it might be better if she doesn't join, which is ridiculous because we love her. You know, she was with a shaman before. She's actually known a shaman, and I think she was blessed by one, and she does Reiki massage. Reiki. If anyone knows what that is. And like normal, I always overwork the nose. I'm just going to have some shading coming down here. Okay, hobby, that's good. Thank you. You can chant silently to yourself now. That would be okay too. Let's continue to discuss art and what Boat God had for breakfast today. Do this little thing here, and we need some lips. So, Mana Cherie, how are you doing with your art? Do you do portraits? Animals? What type of art do you like to do? I got a lot of pencil there. I'm gonna clean a little bit of it up. And let's give her a smile. Now, I have learned to draw lips, and I have learned to draw noses, and I have learned to draw many, many things. But for some reason, when I go to put it all together, Moshly. Oh my lord. Cakes. Does anyone know how to cook pancakes? She probably will. She might be busy. She has a really awesome dog. Where did I just put that pencil? She has a really awesome dog that it's a Dalmatian, and the Dalmatian is deaf, and she has been training that dog, and that dog can do tricks that I've never seen regular dogs do. She's like this deaf dog savant. Does anyone else have a dog? I think dogs are my favorite. I used to have a really awesome dog. There's a little Bichon Frise. I taught that dog to do so many awesome tricks. So how's this drawing coming along? We started with a circle, not really knowing what we were going to draw tonight, and look at what's been emerging. This lovely gal with glasses. So I've been lucky. I got to swim in my friends' pools. Well, I have a couple of friends with swimming pools here in Florida where it's so freaking hot. And I've got to go swimming like this whole week pretty much. It's been awesome. And get out of the sun. It's been really great to cool down. It's been like way too humid for any human to have to deal with that, you know? Steve, do you ever go swimming? Now it's past my bedtime, 10:10. We're gonna go a couple minutes because I started later. So Mana Shali, I'm stream on Mondays. No, I'm sorry, not Mondays. Tuesdays and Thursdays. So be sure and it's usually around 9 in the evening. I always try to stream sooner, but it seems like it can never quite get there for some whatever reason. So yeah, so tune in. I am going to start setting a schedule because I think that someone else requested that I do that. But the sad thing is I forget what day it is a lot. And then I wind up like forgetting to stream, and then I feel really bad. So I'm working on like setting a timer or whatever, like that kind of thing. You can probably hear the scratching, and I'm really sorry if you can, because scratching annoys the crap out of me. So I think she looks like a person now. We started with a circle. So you can draw anything you want. You just have to have good imagination and confidence in yourself. And make it look like she wasn't eating a bottle of ketchup earlier. Mana is here. Mana Azad, thank you for showing up. And she is giving everyone hugs. Oh my gosh. Mana Shali, are you still here? You forgot to sleep at 3 a.m. where you are? Come by. It is Monday morning to evening. Oh, okay. Well, Mana, thank you for coming in. You can see everybody was hoping you would. Hobby Homez, Miss One Sock Fishy. Look at that. And who's angry? I don't like this. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't like chanting. It's a lot. But guess what? Dies. Thank you, sister, for showing up. We can stop all the chanting now. Yeah. Say hi to Steve. He's here somewhere. Let me get this cheek. Maybe a little bit of an ear. A little earring in it. Mana Shali, bye. Good night. Thank you for coming. Let's give Mana Shali some hearts and some love. Thank you for coming by tonight. And I'm so happy you found me again. And I hope that you do start YouTube streaming, because it's just such a thrill that you're part of our team now, and we just want to like give you all the support we can. That's what we're about. We support each other, right, guys? So that's very important. Yeah, it's gonna have a really big ear here, but that's okay. We're gonna have hair coming down. And I want to use this because I want a hint of hair, not too much. So I should get that Zentangle out and show you all what that is about, because Boat God doesn't know what Zentangle is with the pen. And you can use pencil, you can use whatever you like. For it, but it really does help help your art to grow. Oh, this gives a nice darkness here. This is definitely 8B, and that's like a really soft pencil. I'm just going to get this a little bit darker shading. Let's make this glasses a little darker. Yes, she is magic, isn't she? Yes, thank you for all the hearts, you guys. It's been really awesome. You're making me start liking this too much. I'm not going to ever want to stop. So here we go with our steps, so we can get really quick shading in with our pencil. Because I used a soft pencil, we're going to be able to shade real well, real quickly, and get the scale done, because it's almost 10:30 and it's our bedtime. And Manashali, you are a night owl. And thank you for coming and finding us and sharing. What a pleasure it's been. And Mana, thank you for showing up. Mercury is in retrograde, but I think there's some counter planets counteracting on that, so we don't want to give Mercury too much. Sometimes it can be a good thing. So here we started with a circle, and we wound up with a face. Yeah, it's not too bad of a face. And I'm just going to throw in a little bit of color over here because it's so white. Just get some cross vibes in here. That's not too so dark. All right. It kind of looks like me a little bit. Probably. Every time I draw a girl, people think I'm always like, all my mermaids are like, you're drawing yourself. But I guess I'm the only one, I only see myself. You know, I don't really see a lot of people that often. And she needs a little bit more shading right in here. But yeah, so there, we have a face. She could probably use some more depth and stuff, but due to time, I'm just going to do a little cheek shaping here, and there we go. That's going to be it tonight. I'm going to take this tape off. It's not a watercolor, so it's not as exciting as when we do a watercolor. Nevertheless, ooh, I forgot. I got to sign it still. I had a really cool pen to sign things. If I can find it. Here it is. It's a Sharpie, but it's a push one, and it's tiny, so you can. Hey, Wayne Smith. Hello. Thank you. We've got Wayne entering our little group. How are you, Wayne? But God, you know what I'm going to ask. 73125. Thank you very much. Oh, this is kind of drying out, I think. Uh-oh. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's not behaving. Can't get the vibe. More hearts. Awesome. We love the hearts. So Wayne, thank you. And where are you from? And thank you for coming to my channel. I hope you guys are hitting the like buttons and subscribing if you haven't. All right, 731:25. This does not want to write tonight. It's probably drawing out. 31:25. My little hearts. Okay, let's go ahead and take the rest of the tape off. And then I will show Boat God a little what Zentangle looks like really quick before we go. Because it is the most awesome, funnest thing, and you can make really awesome art with it. Just, I can't get this tape off tonight. There it is. So, I'm having issues with this tape. It's too big. There it is. All right, so there's our little face tonight. And let me get my Zentangle because it is the coolest thing ever. And just real quick before I go, I think this is the book. Is this the book? No, I have so many sketchbooks. Hold on. Oh, one of these had a zillion Zentangles, not that one. All right. I think it's this one. Yes, I found it. Okay. So, Mana, thank you for saying I'm a good artist. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm lifting this up a little because I need a little bit more room. Now, this is my sketchbook from a couple years ago when Mana Cherie was watching my stream, and I believe this is what she was talking about. So this is Zentangle, and as you can see, it's a huge difference from just wing and pencil art from a circle, but this is also a lot of circles. Wayne said so, yes. I thanked him. So, oh God, do you see? And it starts with just shapes. Let me find one. I did an octopus. And what? Monashali. Bye, guys. Hope you have a good night. Good night, Monashali. Thank you for coming and joining and finding my stream. And be sure to come back on Thursday at 9. And, you know, if you like and subscribe to my channel, and make a comment as well. And you'll find me again, and I'll start popping up on your screen for you. Yes, you've seen these. This is Zentangle. And these are like patterns. They're just patterns you just do over and repeat. And there's lots of different patterns you can make. You can design your own patterns. So these are some that I just did. This is back in 23. It has a lot of different aspects in it, but I did use a lot of ink and it was amazing, but it was also, I could finish one in a day. My favorite mermaid with the seashell. So there you have it. I'm going to close up my Zentangle and we'll leave tonight. Thank you guys for a special evening. Thanks for joining tonight, Steve. I miss seeing your big mug, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon. And also, Wendy, thank you. Mana, for showing up. Appreciate it. And I'm going to send everybody my love, and and may you be blessed until we meet again. And good night. I'll see you next time.